Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve when you receive this, so happy holidays. Yes, yes. Welcome into Duality Rock Garden 13. I am Mama, and I am here to channel in a message for you for this week coming up. That's what Spirit led me to. So we got like 5 more days until New Year's, right? Into our new year. So let's see what your message is for today. How about that? Let's jump into your frequency and see what you need to know. Thank you to all my subscribers. You guys rock to the fullest. Thank you for hanging out with me at this time. Yes. You're valued and much needed. So don't let no one tell you otherwise. All right? This is a general message. Take what you want. Claim what you want. Leave what you do not hear. This is also non-general Pacific. All right? So let's see what your week is speaking. And what you need to know. Thank you, Spirit. Let us see, hear, and feel what we need to know for my collectives. I rebuke any other energy that is not serving here. Any other fractured timelines does not deserve here. As above, so below. We serve our source, our great mother frequency, and no other frequency shall pass. Thank you, General, Guardian, and Angels. Ooh. A lot coming out here. I ain't mean about all that, but it is meant to be. We have water signs. So you may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Communication. Compromising. I just heard here. We have sexuality. The up and the downs. So I feel like you're moving to figuring things out. You've been figuring out your sexual points, your sexual phases here, how to communicate with your body. Excuse me. For some of you guys, you may be working out, getting some things in order here. We have your intuition. And then there's, for others, there's like a red flag that you've been ignoring here. It's been coming up bitter by bitter, piece by piece here. You've been ignoring it, or you have ignored it. Something about your sexuality. It almost gives me like, for some, you jump into a situation where it kind of took you back. It kind of slow-moed you in a way here. You gave yourself, you gave a lot of yourself into people. And it's almost if like you're wakening up to not dependent on the compromising, not dependent on the promises, not dependent on other people's works here. It's like you forgiving yourself. You're moving into forgiving yourself, forgiving your sexuality, forgiving, the things that's been surrounding that area here. Forgiving yourself how you ignored these kind of situations here for some of you. And then before I had tuned in, I got a little stillness. So you may have been feeling like things has been moving slower, like slower than normal. But it's like, you see how my crystal ball moved here? And one stay still. It's like you've been feeling like things has been at a still here. But it's really kicking itself. It's really moving along. Remember, it's not what you see here, it's what you don't see. What excuses am I making? Yeah, some of you guys, we're moving from making excuses in life. It's like your time is now. Your time is now to let things go. Your time is, you have like the green light. Yeah, no more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Listen, and I didn't even read that. The time is now. Yes, that's a beautiful thing. So this is your soul moving into accelerating. Looking at the important things. And if it's important enough for you, that is not against you here. You will find a way. It looks like today is your day here. Today, Spirit is saying to start today. Start now. Make your decision to do, even if you don't feel ready. For some of you guys, listen to your heart. Your heart will lead you here. There was times that I didn't feel ready at most of the times in my life. But it's like you have to move that fear away. You have to move that thinking that it's not time, because realistically, it will never be the right time. You have to put it out into the universe. So whatever you're looking to do, Spirit is saying, do it now. And even today, I felt like, before I came on here, I felt like I was in the Matrix. Like that guy that just move around real slow here. Like, I'm like, what is going on here? I'm not dizzy. I don't like to drink. So, like, I feel like I'm in the Matrix. So you may feel like you're slow riding, like I said here. Like your actions has been slow riding here. We have do what you believe about money. Do what your beliefs match your dreams here. So I think a lot of you guys need to start speaking to your money, you know. Do what your money tells you to do. Spread your money in the right places here. Spread them so it can start up somewhere. This is you pushing into investing in yourself. There's no greater investment than investing in yourself. So you're moving to learn, how does your money affect your current situations? Like figuring that out. How has it been working? How hasn't it been working? You know, do you believe that your money is worth what you're producing, or what you have been producing, or what's coming in here? I almost feel like if you've been working, right, for some of you guys, you've been working hard. You've been working as 9 to 5, and you have not even got like recognition in a way. And you, like your manager, your co-workers, your people has not been believing in. I feel like you've came to a point where you don't think that these people believe in your worth, and that you're capable of dealing with more money. For some of you here. It almost feels like the way you used to trust in money, like that mindset, because I know I used to feel that way, with thinking that money, you know, grew up in the Bible. Money is the devil, you know, and it's, in all naturality, it's not. It's support. It loves you as you love it. So you're moving into trusting your money more. This is money and energy here. Your ebbs and your flows. Like, you are worthy of it. You are worthy of it. And it is yours. This is you moving into more handling of your responsibilities. Healing your relationships with money. For some of you guys, it's like an instant wake up. That your whole self is moving into your purpose of life here. So take a deep dive. Take a deep breath. Your systems around you, the systems of money around you, they are circulating in different directions here. This is your beliefs just circulating. It's upgrading. You're moving to create. Also, you're moving to create and get these results you will be wanting more of in your life, and you have been wanting more of your life, but you're going to see the results. Write it down on the paper if that's what it takes for you to believe it in a way here, because time is a sacred shift. Time is our sacred shift here. So what is your next chapter going to be like? Only you will be able to tell. Only you will be able to tell here. So find out your blank spots. You're moving to figure that out. You're moving into progression here. And speak into existence. Speak that I am grateful to my money. Because why are you grateful to your money? Why does money bring pleasure of love of life to you? You know? So yeah, you're moving. A lot of you guys will be looking in for more guidance, more confidence, more peace, more wisdom, more love, you know, and money. And money. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where are you leading me, Spirit? Alright, let's go into our tarot cards. That was definitely the pre-entry of what you need to know, your frequency, and what Spirit is telling you guys. Thank you, Spirit. And lead us to our tarot reading. This frequency leading us in like a week, close to January 1st. Something about hands off. You ain't playing no games here. You're not looking to be rubbed. I feel like you guys are looking to be invested in. Invested in yourself here. Invested in other things, technologies, ways of receiving, ways of moving here, ways of making it. Not no one else, not a person, but an upgrade. Yeah. We have your fingerprints. This is receipts. And if it's upside down, someone's fingerprints is on something. We have liftoff. Outblast. So there's evidence that's popping out here. Someone fingerprint, someone story, someone or something is being exposed. It may have taken off real fast here. Something was cut out. Tell the truth, the whole story, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth here. So for some of you may have cut some things out of your life here. It looks like you took off, you upgraded your person and your personality as well. You do not care to be called out anymore. It's almost if like you're numb in a way here. You used to regard these things that was important in your life. Maybe where you went into a flow, where things around you were like in amazement. But now it's like you're unfazed by it. You're unbothered by it here. Give 0 F's about what is going on around you. There could have been like people, there could have been someone you share your time with. I don't know why I hear tutor. Maybe someone's tutor, maybe someone's teacher, maybe you spent some time in the library with this person, maybe looking up some things, or almost feel like you've changed, you helped change someone's point of view. It's like you gave them a preview, or you've been giving them a preview of the bubble you are in. You're in your own bubble. And you're unbothered by anybody that is trying to pop that bubble, stress you out, demise you with some devilish energy. Yeah, you're stopping people at the door. Not today. Yeah, you've been carefree. You've been not holding on to anything or anybody that is trying to change your mood here. We have upside down spiral. You're a narcissist. So there's a narcissist you're coming from. You've moved probably out of your energy. You took off on this narcissist here. And then you're not trying to hear nothing that they have to say. It's like no more apologies, no more promises, unspoken here. You're not ready. You're not ready to go back. You're not ready to redo it over again here. Like I said, you're carefree. You're like a kid again. You're you're speaking out. You're like, I haven't spoken on this type of technology ever. Let me scream to the top of my lungs here. Let me chew my bubble gum here. Chew it out loud. That's what I choose to be here. But it's like you've been tuggled down. You've been trying to keep up with someone that was important in your life here. Whoever this person was very like you probably felt like you were in a competitive state with them. And for others, it's like this person, you had a stalker in your life. A stalker in your life where you probably have to take to court. Looks like you might have to take this person to court, pull out some evidence, some paperwork, some receipts, so this person won't take you down. You may have had to move to another location for some of you. You felt upside down. You didn't feel like you were walking in a straight line here. Dirty money upside down though. Yeah, I don't feel like you were doing any illegal things. I feel like you were on a straight path here, straight road, making your money the right way. inner light. Yeah. You chose to make your money the right way. You chose to get up and go to work. You chose to go out and search for income. You chose to do things the right way here. You chose to live consciously. And it's like whoever this narcissist is, whoever this person, for some of you, it's like they were doing things where you were scared. They were doing things where you didn't know if you could handle it anymore. It's almost like someone was robbing people, causing harm. Yeah, and we have the lockdown. But it's like you hold the key. You're holding your lock. You lock some situations down. You lock this situation down for some of you. May have moved on, not dealing with this anymore. And then it's like your work, when you were working or when you were with this person, or if you have been with, or if you are with this person, it's like things are moving so slowly because you're giving up things. You're giving your attention, you're paying things, you're doing things. But it's like you can't catch a break. You've been looking for work as well here, I just heard. Yeah, 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands. For some of you, you've been looking for work. It's like your cups has been dry here. Yeah, something's been feeding it at you, your circumstance. It's like you hold the key to everything, but it's like things with this Ace of Wands. It's like your things has been. I would say things has been like tied down. It hasn't been coming in very smoothly for you. 6 of Wands. Didn't I tell you? But whatever it is, you're on a horse. Things has not been coming in like you. 3 of Coins. No, 8 of Coins, actually. So you may have been, so some of you, you're hammering some things out. It's like you're trying to glue it's like you're trying to put some things together, put your pieces together here. You've been stumbling. It's like stumbling blocks that's been in your way. But you have one foot on your coin. It's halfway on your coin, but you're trying to hammer your coins back together. I feel like this is like your self-dignity, your posture, your awareness, and you've been recognizing how you've been going with the familiarity of love, of relationships, of people around you. Maybe for some of you, you've been going back and forth with someone and you're like fed up with it. 5 of Coins. Yeah, you're walking away here. You have walked away. Or you will be walking away. Tired of dealing with the bullshit. No longer dealing with the bullshit. Because we got to be more mindful and live more freely. It is not the choices of others to make here. We have the Moon card. The Nine of Swords here. You're fed up. The Two of Swords. And it's upside down. Yeah, whoever they've been disturbing your peace. You're calling in from within here. Yeah, this Two of Swords is upside down. It's like you haven't been balanced. For a lot of you, you realize that these people, whoever these people, they've been imbalanced. You've been waking up at night, crying, worried, Don't know what the next move is going to be here. How the next thing is going to come in. The Tower, yeah. Your next chapter will be your best chapter. I just heard here. Claim your energy. Your next chapter will be your best chapter. Remember, you are grateful to your money because you choose to be. Eight of Wands. You've been pulling your hair. You've been pulling your hair out. You've been having headaches. Eight of Cups. Upside down. I don't know why I just heard dispensary. Seven of Swords. Yeah. It's like you didn't sneak away, but this is upside down here. You're scratching your head. For some of you, probably been asking for help. Trying to figure it out. Talking to other people around you wouldn't normally talk to. To gather in your pieces here. To get your sanity together. To get your sanity together. Your finances together. Your heart. Because there is a recognition of you going around in a familiar place here, familiar love territory here, and you're tired of it. For some of you here, and you need an upgrade. You're moving to you need an upgrade. You're no longer wanting to deal with the bullshit. Three of Cups. You're no longer wanting to deal with the bullshit here. But there's a calling of let's do this. You have support around you. You will have support around you that will be cheering with you. But you're more focused. You're walking away. You're like, all right, I'm going to cheer now, but I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. What is the Three of Cups? Congratulations. It looks like you will be holding your own direction, your own journey, your own pathway, your own coins. So don't worry, my love. Things are moving so quickly for you. Even though it feels like it ain't. It looks like you have the green light. You see all the green around him? He's standing on earth here. And then I didn't even notice he have a book open here. So no longer waiting. No longer feeling confused. Your time is calling you now. to start up, to go back to school for some of you, if you do, if that's what you choose to do, to go and move to another direction in a job, because I feel like wherever you leave, they will be missing you. This coworker, this manager, they will be missed. You will be missed. It's no one like you here. If you're going back into your books to figure out more knowledge here, do so. If you're trying to get a platform here, start it going here. Ten of Cups, do so. Page of Cups, wow. Judgment call, upside down. And then we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Strength card. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, you will be centered. No more tears, no more crying, no more feeling like the world has defeated you. No more feeling empty in your pockets here. Your pockets is moving to be above float. Is moving to be held here. You're moving to a higher consciousness as well. A higher consciousness. This is definitely going to help you in your pockets. Help you in your directions. Help you to unbranch your pathway here. Pisces energy. Aries energy, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Ten of Cups, yeah. That's, like I said, Scorpio. So that's Mars energy, that's Saturn energy. Yeah, you're bigging ups here. And like I said, whatever you spirit, whatever you're about to do here, you will be led to doing the right thing here. Led if you're trying to go to court and get some type of legal paper, or you're figuring out to get some evidence on some legal paper. It looks like the time is now to do so. You're trying to get away from other people, individual. For some of you, it looks like it's time to do so. And for portions of you, it looks like your creative abilities are asking to be upgraded, to create, and your results that you want most in your life here is looks like it will be written out in your money. You will be led, so get ready. If you don't feel ready, get ready. Because it's never a right time. It is never a right time. The moment you start is the time that is the right time. So you're walking up to the whole of yourself and your purpose. Your purpose, guys. Alright. Let me leave out with a Moonology card. Do we have 33:54 on the clock? I don't want to take them. I didn't know it was going to be that long, but listen, we have 1:11 on the clock, guys. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Today is Christmas Eve, guys, and I will be on here every day. Even though, there's times that people don't be on social media for Christmas or holidays. I've been on there sometimes, and I didn't see people post. They post before or after, but I will be here letting you know what you need to know. Okay? Alright? Let's see what we have. New moon in Gemini. Communication is the key. It's time to give rather than to take here. New moon in Virgo. Wow. I feel a real beautiful presence when I touch this card here. Divine Mother. It's like you're sinking into your solar self, of your higher self here. You're sinking in as above, so below. We have Pisces energy, new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. So meditate, because I know you've been contemplating already, and you still will be. But meditate on this. This is definitely your purpose. I need you to believe it. Dive deep into these systems. These systems you will be diving deep more into here, around your money, around love, around how you see yourself, and how you speak to it. All right. I will see you in the next one. All right. So be it. So will it be. For my collectives, make sure you take time out to hit that like button, please. Yay. And peace, joy, and love coming back at you. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all. I'll see you. Namaste.